Good morning, everybody. You see that up there? Sun is trying to break through those clouds. It is frosty. It is actually snowing a little bit. But today I want to go back to the site that Stan and I started season 8 at, which is the colonial waterfront down here. Possible fort site. We know everybody thinks that the fort was down here. This is where it's documented as being, 300 meters from my house. That's not the case. We have detected it numerous times. The detectors do not lie. We have not found any 300-year-old rose head nails, pieces of lead, early buttons, anything like nothing. They have found some colonial trade goods, tokens and things over the years, but you have to remember that waterway was being used by the voyageurs. That system takes you over 80 kilometers to the next town. So we know the voyageurs were there. There's no doubt about that. But I don't believe the fort was there. And today, we're going to go back to that first site, and we're going to do the beachfront because the water is out 100 meters. So let's do this by ourselves. Tomorrow, John and Stan are going to join us. But for today, we're digging the Suron out of the shed here. I've got the battery on charge, and we're going to do a 9-kilometer trek on the Suron. And let's go check that waterway, the front, the low beach. Let's do this.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
$32, how good am I? Perfect. $98, close enough. Bike wasn't working. I forgot to flip the master switch. There we go. Now the light should come on. Hey, bike is alive. Well, okay, tripods, detectors, shovels, all kind of strapped in there to my back, so not the best way to dirt bike down there for 10 kilometers, but I'm gonna give it a try. All right, by doing this, I saved myself almost 2 miles of walking with the gear. So yeah, I think it's a good trade. These tears you see streaming down my face are tears of joy to be out detecting, even though it's only 0 degrees and I'm going to be detecting in the water. I'm so excited. Yeah, it's chilly. Crap, the water has come up in the week since we've been here. Not even a full week. And now I'm going to have to drive the Suron around the point here in the water. Ugh. Keep moving, I guess. Electric bike in the water. I'm gonna need 2 hands for this, I get the feeling. Oh, it's getting deep already. Yeah, I can't mess around with this with the electric bike. I'm gonna need 2 hands to navigate this. Well, so much for that. I've got a hole in my boot apparently. So now I've got a wet foot already, so I've got to turn around, bike around and go through the woods, I guess. So I'm gonna hike in here, take off all of this gear and leave it and go back and get the bike and bring it down here too. I just don't trust leaving it there. Somebody's gonna wander off with my Suron, so. But yeah, so I just got these boots for Christmas. I'm super annoyed because I'm supposed to be out there in the water detecting today. Now, I can do that, but that means I'm going to be in ice cold water with a hole in my boot. Do I want to do that? I don't know. Well, it took a bit of work. But we're here. There's the foundation right there, so well, I don't know. Is that a heavy-duty nut? Kind of looks like it, but hey, first one of the season, colonial pull tab. Well, I was hoping we weren't going to find a lot of stuff like that here, guys, but I guess we are. And this water is ice cold. Got it now. Huh. An aluminum bowl. All right, we'll use the bowl. We'll store all the treasures that we find today. Hello. Can I help you? I don't have any seeds, I'm sorry. Aren't you friendly? All right, well, I knew that was a pretty big signal, but when you're digging colonial, you've got to dig everything because it could be, you know, an axe head. It could be a tool. You never know. You have to dig everything when you're going for that 300-year-old Voyageur stuff. But I'm going to try to maybe find signals that are just a little bit smaller. I'd like, maybe a button or a coin would be just as proving to me that this is the place. 300-year-old engineering core button or something. Surviving on jelly beans. Jelly beans and a dream. A dream of treasure. It is Easter weekend, so you gotta have some jelly beans. You know what, guys? I knew it. The pinpointer just died on me. I brought a coin to open the end of that. I brought 4 sets of batteries. No. The detecting gods are not gonna stop me today. I am prepared. I'll have this fixed in 1 minute. You guys just wait. I was on a good signal there too. All right, batteries swapped. As good as new. Let's get back at it. Oh, I got it now. That is heavy. What is it? Huh. Oh, that's solid. No idea, guys. How old is that? I don't know. There's nothing out here. I mean, there's shoreline that goes for 2.5 miles with nothing modern on it. So what is this? It's not light. It's cast and it is heavy. Oh, that's frosty. That has to be from the 1850s farm, something. I don't know what. It's not. At first I thought it was the top off of a stove, like the small lids that you would pull out and put your wood in, but it's not. I don't know what it is. Yeah, we got to do all this rocky area too, because you never know what could have been dropped right here. And this is where I think that they would have been pulling up, the Voyageurs right in there. So I'm going to do all of this area as well. Something iron here. So I just pulled this off the shoreline here. It looked like Just another rock, but it's metal. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's got no form to it. There's not much left. It's just wanted to show you guys a close-up. This is the third piece that I found. And there is a ridge on this side here. But I still can't tell what it was. Looks like there's some inclusions in it. I don't know. Anyway, 3 pieces. This one, I thought maybe stove door. It's kind of square looking, but it's not very thick. It's not heavy enough. I don't know. Could be anything. I don't know. My kids would be so grossed out right now. Not by the mud and dirt and rust on my hands as I'm eating these jelly beans, but that I'm gonna eat the black ones. Black jelly beans, yeah! Okay, I found 2 more things here. An old piece of glass. Now, you guys can't tell, but this is purple. So that tells me that that's early 1800s. That glass right there. I'll try to flip you around, I don't know, show you, put it in front of the lens or something. It is definitely got that really old purple shine to it. And then I found a piece right beside it of ceramic plateware, the bottom of a plate. Again, old. Okay, so early 1800s to mid 1800s. This has got to be from that farm that was here. Can you guys see the purple shining in there? I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's old. I don't know. Come on, coin. Two more really old pieces of glass here. This one is an apothecary piece. Would have been some kind of medicine. It says MD on it. So it would have had the doctor's name, whatever it was. And this one here, again, that's a really old dark bottle. So I got a signal here, and then I kept finding all those pieces of glass. But somewhere in here, there is something metal. Just haven't got to it yet. There it is. I just pried it out. What is it? It's heavy duty. Bottom of a stove, cast iron, part of the leg. Yes, that's what I would say, part of a leg off of a cast iron stove. Broken right here at the top. Look what I found here. He won't be dead. He's just in hibernation state. And this right here is why he's still in hibernation state. There's still ice on the lake. Well, I hope you don't get eaten by those seagulls, dude. Okay. I just pulled a shotgun casing out here. I don't know what UMOCO? I'm not familiar with that at all. 16, number 16, that's not a 16 gauge. Okay, I'm gonna have to Google this. UMC Company, and then on the bottom it says Prime Rose Club, number 16. Not familiar with that shot at all, guys. I'm betting that has got to be early 1900s. I'm betting. Let's see if I can Google it right now here at the lake. If I get any signal, I'll check it. Ha! My goodness. 1896 to 1901 was the manufacturing of this very specific Prime Rose Club shell. I've never heard of this company, UMC company, before, but they have I will put it right here in the video for you guys, showing you. They have all the different shell types that they made, and they were named different things. The Prime Rose Club here. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Good snag. I'm keeping that. That is a freaking amazing piece of history and rare for up here. I've never seen one, guys, and I have dug hundreds and hundreds of shotgun shells. So there we have it. 130 years ago, the old farmer was down here shooting ducks on the lake with his shotgun, and he dropped that shell in these rocks right here. That is freaking cool. Jelly bean break time. One black one left. Oh, what is this? Look at here, caught between these two rocks. A bunch of old bricks. These are 1800 bricks all day long. JTO Brick Company. I'm pretty sure that's the same ones that we found before up by the foundation. One theory that Stan and I are working on here is that the original fort was here. One of these two stone foundations could be original fort. They could have come in later and added a chimney and rebuilt, which they often do, build in the places that there were things before. Now, I haven't found anything colonial today. Everything we're finding so far, I would say, is early 1800s to late 1800s, that glass, stuff like that. But I am here because I'm hoping there's colonial that predates that. But we have to find it first. An old silver button, musket balls. We have found musket balls and trade axes on the site. Last time we were here the other day, Stan and I found a broken trade axe. But again, we know the Voyagers used this whole waterway. They were here, but it doesn't mean that the fort was here. Okay, there's one I've seen many times. 12 gauge Dominion, made in Canada. Imperial, but it had a long neck on it. And as I was digging that out, there are bricks all down in here. There's one of them I just dug out. This whole area, it's just all bricks. They're stacked on top of each other. Why would they have dumped all the bricks down here in the water? I don't know. Oh, it must be the start of a new detecting season, guys, because I'm up to my elbows in cold water. My boots are wet and cold. It's leaking, both of them. Oh, look at all this gold I'm stirring up on the bottom. All right, well, I hate to leave, guys. We're finding some interesting history down here along the shoreline. But I just got a call that my new hot tub is coming in today, and the guys are going to be at my place in half an hour. So I'm out of time for today, but we are coming back tomorrow, John, Stan, and I. So let's see what we can find then. But hopefully, we found enough cool stuff today to keep you guys entertained. I'll catch you in the next adventure. Thanks for watching. Hey, hot tub update. There it is. Got the new hot tub. Just got to put some water in it, and we're good to go.